It's my feel-good breakfast show.
It's that time of the morning where we're about to get busy in the kitchen. It's time for that 083-913-3728. We are on standby, ready to take your calls with Zola nene, nene. Yo, It changed the rig. How are you doing?
Good.
I don't think anybody has said Happy Women's Month to you.
Oh,
Happy
thank
Women's
you.
Month,
You did. You know, you sent pictures and stuff. It was like, ladies, you're
No,
wonderful.
but like, can I just say it to you personally?
Of course, I accepted. How?
Brothers can't do nothing right.
Thank you.
Oh, good grief. Listen, we've got some very interesting questions while we wait for you to call us on 083-913-3728. The first one, coming from Beryl Ramkumar, right? And Beryl says this, I'm good at baking, just to set it straight, I'm good at baking. The only problem is, why do my cakes break in the center or just stick to the pan?
Okay. So the reason why your cakes break in the center is possibly because your oven temperature is too high. So what happens is the top sets while the inside's still liquid, and as it bakes, it sort of bubbles and has to crack. You know, it expands, so it has to crack the top.
Yes.
So that's why it bakes. So just, like I said before, get an oven calibrator so that you know the exact temperature inside your oven. So don't trust the dial, especially when the oven's really old. So get one of those, and then you know the exact inside temperature. So that's easy fix.
These modern day ovens, you know,
Well, the modern day ones also, but you know, as your oven ages, the temperature changes, and you're never really sure.
Right.
And then in terms of sticking, I'm going to show you exactly how to line a cake tin so that it stops sticking, okay?
Okay.
So what I've done
here...
like
sticky cakes.
We don't like cakes that stick, because, you know, we work hard to bake, and then when things stick, it's terrible.
I mean, really.
So I've sprayed the tin here, so you want to cut out a circle. Remember when Peter showed us how to cut out a cartouche? You gotta listen. You gotta
but I do. I just need to revisit it on our YouTube. Okay,
exactly.
I'll do that.
Okay, so then you cut out a circle, right? The size to fit the inside of your tin.
Right,
so there it is. So there we go. It's fitting inside.
Perfectly.
Then you cut a strip of baking paper. Make sure you use baking paper and not wax paper. That is not for baking. That's for sandwiches.
And not foil either. Like
not
that
foil
work.
either. No. Okay, so then I just cut a strip that'll fit around, and then I just I fold a little lip at the bottom just to make it a little more stable. And the lip has to be on the outside. Okay. And then you just fold it, and spray the outside as well, you know, the inside of the outside.
But hold on. So while you're doing that, why spray it and then line it? Wouldn't either or?
Either or, but sometimes, you know, really old tins, just spraying them doesn't really help. So lining them is like extra insurance.
Okay, cool.
And also, if you spray it, and the paper sticks to it. So that's it. Look, lined,
just
no
like that.
cake will stick, good to go.
It's like a little chef's hat inside.
You can't go wrong.
I love it. I love it. Okay, next time I bake a cake, that's exactly what I'm gonna do.
You better.
All right. Then we have another one from Theodora Tisa Nkawini.
Yes.
Thank you very much for that tongue twister. Saying, when making easy mix muffins, what sort of things can I play around with to enhance the taste? That's a very good question.
That is a very good question.
It's nice to make muffins at home where you just kind of put all the basic ingredients together, and then poof.
Into the oven, but you do want to change it up, you know, especially if you eat muffins every day. So with the easy mix, the only rule you have to actually remember is not to add any extra liquid, because everything's weighed out for you, so you follow the instructions precisely. Then your auditions?
Your auditions? Good grief, yes. Okay.
Your additions can be anything dry. So you can use nuts, you can use seeds, we've got some goji berries, you can even use herbs and spices, or dried fruit, as we said. For savory ones, you can add some cheese, so just grate some cheese and pop it in there. So as long as you're not adding any extra liquid, you're okay.
But here's my question now, because you're adding dry ingredients, so the equation would be kind of imbalanced to the one side.
Right.
Wouldn't you then add more liquid so that you balance it out? Otherwise you have like these muffins when you go, they go poof in your face because they're dry.
Yeah, I don't know what muffins he's eating. But no, if you're adding things like nuts and seeds, they just sort of increase the volume of they don't change the texture of your muffins.
Okay.
Okay, so just, make sure you don't add any extra liquid or any extra flour or anything like that.
Yeah. Just, Mom, I'm only eating the muffins they give us at Expresso, I'm just saying. And then another question while we wait for your calls. Remember, that number is open. Our lines are open, waiting for your calls. 083-913-3728. It's the Culinary Hotline with Zola Nene. The question coming from Tumelo Katlaejo. Hey, Pizzo. Saying here, how can you make syrup? Now, that's something I never thought of, because syrup is something you buy ready-made, but you can make your own?
You absolutely can make your own. And syrup, a simple syrup, is basic ingredients, just equal quantities of sugar and water. So all you do, Kat, you do it.
Wait. Equal quantities of sugar and water doesn't really make sense, because that's a liquid and a dry ingredient, so it's milliliters versus grammage.
Correct, but the volume of water is the same as the milliliter value of water.
Really?
Correct.
Where's my science gone to? Okay.
Okay, so all you do is heat your pot, add the sugar, add the water, stir it until it dissolves. So do it, Kat.
Okay, so which one do you go with first?
It doesn't matter. They're going into the same pot. Yeah, so water and sugar, and then you can flavor it with things like vanilla, or you can add cinnamon or star anise. And all you do is on low heat, stir it until it dissolves, and then bring it to the boil. And you'll notice that it'll thicken as you simmer it, and that's basically what syrup is.
Okay, cool.
Very simple.
Listen, if you use sparkling water, does that give you like a different kind of syrup, like a more crackling syrup?
No, because the sparkle will dissipate eventually.
Come on, man, we've got to make it more fun. All right, anyway, listen, thank you very much, Zola. We are going to continue with our culinary hotline with that line open at 08391333728. Also continue to tweet us, #Expresso Show. We're trending #1 in the country right now. And some people are saying it's because of our special guest that we have this morning. Hey, Lakota. Hey. Hey. Hey, still waving to her.